What just came out of Philadelphia has everyone in disbelief. The timing, the urgency, the quiet shiver that runs through a locker room when you realize another front office move could have shifted the balance. This isn't a feel-good update. This isn't a midweek filler. This is the sort of roster ripple that makes fans lean forward, check their timelines, and hold their breath. There's reason to be wary right now. There's reason to wonder what could have been. If you're part of this crew, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and join the conversation. This community runs on real fans like you. Now here's the man at the center of the story, Dameon Pierce. The Eagles, per reporting, made a strong push to bring the former Texans runner in, with Howie Roseman personally making calls and even inquiring about a trade. They came up short. Pierce heads to Kansas City, landing on the Chiefs' practice squad instead. Take a beat and picture the room. On paper, Philadelphia's backfield reads like luxury. Saquon Barkley towers over the room, the workhorse, the justification for every run-first whisper. Tank Bigsby flashed and earned a role. Will Shipley brings versatility. A.J. Dillon has been the veteran option, the safety valve. That quartet should feel like a solved problem. But NFL rosters are living things. Injuries happen, confidence wavers, coaches hunger for a different look. That's why a front office like Roseman's kept knocking. Pierce isn't a flashy midseason audition. He's a grinder with a clear rookie pedigree. Remember 2022, when he carved out 939 rushing yards in 13 games and showed real three-down potential. Since then, his opportunities have wavered, numbers dipped, touches became fewer. This season, he's appeared sparingly, 10 carries for 26 yards in limited action. On paper, the production's down. On tape, he still offers contact balance, sudden punch, and an ability to pick his way between blocks when given a lane. So why chase him? Because for the Eagles, depth is not decorative. It's insurance. It's leverage. You don't just want bodies behind Saquon, you want backs who change the look of a game. Roseman's approach has been relentless scouting, relentless second chances. That personal call over the weekend wasn't just transactional. It was a message: we want to add competition. We want to make a defensive coordinator plan for one more threat. That type of thinking has won games and lost fortunes, and Philly lives for both. The reality of this miss lands in layers. Pragmatic first, Philadelphia needed a back who could spell Barkley and handle early downs if called upon. Dameon Pierce fits that mold when healthy and used right. Strategic second, adding Pierce would have shoved someone down the depth chart, and that's a roster chess move that forces decisions. A.J. Dillon's dwindling snaps hint at a logjam. Bigsby's rise made the room intriguing but also precarious. Lastly, psychological. When you reach and don't get it, the room feels the tide. Coaches ask if the upgrade was worth the distraction. Fans ask if there's trust in the current mix. And then there's Kansas City. The Chiefs signing Pierce to their practice squad is competitive theater. That move buys them inexpensive access to a runner with starting-level experience and gives Patrick Mahomes another eventual tool. It also blocks Philly from easily grabbing him back. In a league obsessed with edges, that small denial stings. This wasn't a season-altering trade. It wasn't the sort of headline that rewrites a Super Bowl roadmap. But in a sport made of inches and belief, it matters. The Eagles will keep moving. Roseman will keep dialing. The question is how the team balances patience with aggression from here. Take me deeper. What does this mean for the week, for the locker room, for the fans who sleep and wake thinking in green? First, expect evaluation. Coaches will rewatch tape of Bigsby and Shipley with fresh eyes. They'll ask if one of them can handle a bigger load without flinching. They'll test Dillon in practice. Can he turn scouting snaps into consistent production? The grind of the NFL is turning possibility into proof, play by play. From a schematic view, Pierce offered a style: downhill, decisive, willing to absorb contact and keep moving. That complements Barkley's vision and second-gear burst. If Philadelphia wanted to install a pair of hats, one that runs between the tackles and one that stretches the seam, Pierce could have been a reliable hat. Without him, the Eagles will lean on what they have. That's not a condemnation. Barkley is still their centerpiece, but the margin for error narrows. Roster math is brutal. The NFL is a ledger of potential and probability. Practice squads are chessboards. Kansas City's claim puts Pierce on a short leash. A practice squad spot often means a player is one injury call away from activation or a waiver claim from another team. Philly could circle back if a change opened, but that's now an odds game, not a certainty. The longer the team waits, the colder an option becomes. There's a cultural piece here too. Howie Roseman's phone calls mean something in the city. They signal intent. They treat the fan base like participants, not bystanders. When he makes a push that doesn't land, it's not shame, it's proof we're trying. Philly appreciates effort, but Philly also demands results. That tension is part of the identity. You feel it in chants and takes, in the way tailgates fall quiet when kickoff nears. Look at the bigger arc. The Eagles' offense has had questions beyond the backfield. Line play, the timing with Jalen Hurts, play calling inconsistencies, these are systemic. Adding another running back doesn't fix the quarterback room or reshuffle protection schemes. It might have given the staff another package to hide issues. It might have bought a week or two of breathing room. It would not have been the cure. A missed signing is a missed instrument, not a missing symphony. So what now? The work continues. Training rooms will be monitored. Practice reps will be parceled. Will boatloads of film show a small backroom renaissance? Maybe. Will Roseman hunt again? Almost certainly. The man who tried to get Pierce isn't done looking for edges. He's not satisfied with status quo answers when the season yawns with possibilities. To To you, the fan under the link lights, this is a reminder. The roster is a conversation, not a decree. We cheer the plays we get and debate the plays we don't. We grind through close calls and celebrate the rare, clean victories. Fly, Philly, fly, keep faith in the trenches and keep raising your voice when the team needs to hear what the city feels. This lost chase stings for a moment, then it becomes fuel. It's a ledger entry in a long season of chances. And if the Eagles find a way to turn adversity into momentum, the margins that felt like misses tonight will look like part of the climb. The point isn't perfection, it's forward motion. Keep your eyes on the field, keep your chest in green, because the city bleeds that color and the story is far from over.